I think this officially might have the worst runbacks of any Souls game I've played. This is literally fucking Demon Souls, and that game didn't have checkpoints. I don't understand why. Like, I understand the shortcuts are great, and I reckon I was really close to unlocking this. But these runbacks are legendary and not in a way that I like at all. Just immensely long runbacks. If you're wondering what happened then against that monster, for some reason I want to press right bumper to dodge. I don't know why. Have I been down this way? I don't think I have. I've been playing a game. How am I not dead? Where right bumper is dodge, and I don't know what game it is, but it's absolutely destroying my reflex. So when it came to punishing that monster, I wanted to dash in. Yeah, this is where this is going to get rough. And I wanted to riposte him, but I pressed the wrong button twice to do that, and it as you saw, it went really, really bad. And just in the typical Dark Souls fashion, this runback doesn't seem half as bad, but it still kind of is. This is the dude. This is literally the shortcut. I died at the shortcut. This is the lighthouse. Oh my god! There's so many lighthouses. It's just like BioShock. This is the shortcut. Windmill, and I don't know who that is, but he looks quite intimidating. Who is that? Can I do this on him? Look at the life! Don't do whatever you're doing. I think he's going to transform, you know. It looked like you were holding his head. The howling style. This is incredibly dark. So before I go down there, let's go back up and see if we can figure out how to go back up. I hope I'm not going the wrong way. Shuffy now. Very high. Yeah, that was good. That was better. So I wanted to go lower, and I'm going higher. Don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's cool as fuck, like, but still. Enter my piler, said the spider to the fly kind of shit. Goodness me, it's like Castlevania 64 with the clock tower. A little bit like Ninja Gaiden 2 as well. With that Zidonius level. Ooh, poison knives, they're good. This is really dark. I can drop down there and go around and get that item, but I want to just double check this. My biggest fear is bumping into a hunter. Something's over there. This is the front, the lighthouse. Why do I keep calling it a fucking lighthouse? It's not a lighthouse. That looks like a... Can I talk to you? What the fuck?
Blimey, don't scare me like that.
Sorry, dude.
On a night like this.
You were drinking blood?
Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast?
Well, yes, quite.
That thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots.
You're quite good, you see.
You came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Well, I do, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm serving you up here to be eaten, but...
Well, I'll be. Thank you. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on me.
Them tits.
Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer us, thanks.
See, if this was a female character, I'd have to blur this out, but because it's a male, I can't. Yet, technically, they're both breasts. We live in a very strange world. Of boobs.
Thank you.
Of mutually shared
it's
boobs.
About time I made a move. I can't very well...
I apologise that I stuck my cane up your ass, but you looked mean. You were definitely drinking blood, dude. Don't think I didn't see you. Freak. I've seen your kind before. Freaky. Right then. Time to swat more disobedient students with my cane. Yes. GG, boys. GG. Oh, you need 1,000,000 strength. Look at the damage, though. Large prototype firearm fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder keg. Use of this weapon is equivalent to toting a mounted cannon complete with its ridiculous weight, staggering kick, and lavish use of quicksilver bullets into battle. Such a monstrosity was doomed from the start, and indeed its development was cut short, yet against impossibly gigantic foes it might be just the thing. Cool. Can't use it, but it is still cool. It's bloody windy. So, we must have to keep going down. Although it doesn't seem like down's a good idea. To me. But I don't make the games. I just play them. Maybe one day. Madman's knowledge. It's time to become gradually more insane. I'm going to be candy to babies with my knowledge. Device currently doesn't work. I need to power up the lighthouse. Why do I keep calling it a lighthouse? It is not a lighthouse, brain. It is a windmill. A mill for wind-related things. Well, that's not unsettling. Okay. That's what that guy was trying to do, if you remember. He was trying to make his head turn into snakes. Because his head is of course, made of snakes. Uh-oh. That's a grab. So I'm just going to get some bullets. Then I'm going to heal. Can I not do that to this guy? Whoa! Get over here! That is big time Resident Evil 4, that. It's cool though. I can't believe I'm out of bullets. I thought I had dozens. I've been coming here since 1965 with my cane. None of this is looking familiar. I mean, words. All of it looks familiar in a way that's to say that it looks very similar to other places in this area, but I'm still not spotting any bits that make me go, yeah, that's how I do things and find things and know things and be one with my environment. Is that thing I just tried to use and it wouldn't work? Or is this something else? This is the windmill entrance. This is the shortcut, boys. And girls. Whoop whoop. That took forever to do. This really does remind me of Huntsman Corpse. Only Huntsman's Corpse now looks, unfortunately, a little bit shitty in comparison, because this is kind of epic in every conceivable way. But we haven't killed a boss, and there must be a boss here. Maybe the boss was the frame rate drops. Burn. It's easily the most dangerous part, though, isn't it, when you think about it? Wonder what the next boss will be. Sif 2. The fuck is that? Medusa, I think you've lost your wig. That was legit. Oh, there you go, Hartorius' grave. So you see, this is actually Lordran. It's just Lordran with guns. Shiny coin. Motorcycle outside, always good. You enjoy that motorcycle, my friend, until you fall off it and are crippled from the neck down. Keep making those jokes, son, while you can still walk. This is a very interesting enemy, this. I like it though, 2 hits and it dies. It's my kind of enemy. One would think, judging by the environment, that the next boss is going to be a serpent of some kind. Maybe we're going to meet the thing that's been impregnating people with snake heads. To cut off the head of the snake, so to speak. Oh, dude! That was a bit quicker. Madman's knowledge. Only $9.95. I was watching, I think it was DSP, and he said it was man-made knowledge, which I think it's Madman. I think I've been saying it right. Yeah, that is definitely Madman's knowledge. Well, it's very easy to see something slightly different, especially when you're playing and you're thinking about what you're saying. I wonder if this is going to be the new forest. Yeah, look, you see him, he's transforming. That's pretty interesting, though. I love that move, but its range is very limited. I wish that was the running R1, but it's not. The running R1 is drastically different. But if you look at this, it's like a little stab move, but it's got really poor range. But a thrusting attack with a whip is... They should all be either thrusting or swiping. There should be none of this fucking, you know, 11 to 4 nonsense. That's how you miss when you swing. You should always be covering the widest possible berth. I think, anyway. That's just me. A lot of snake people here. Like, look at that. If he was swinging towards them, outwards, in like a... What he done? He swings downwards, which sometimes is useful, other times is not so much. He's already transformed. Think you can sneak up on the transformer, guys? I don't think you can, actually. I think the snake saw me, though, the little snake. See? That's the running R1. Hard bullets. Keep forgetting. Wonder how long it's going to take me to adjust to the HUD on this game. You know, if it was in the bottom left, I don't think I'd be so sloppy with my awareness. I think it's because I'm not used to looking up there specifically that much, aside from when it comes to HP and stamina. Which on this game, you seem to have delusions of stamina because you can do so much more than you could in those other Souls games. So I don't find myself looking up there half as often as I normally would. It's very different. Like, I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, it just looks like Bloodborne, it looks like Dark Souls with guns. And I think that's probably the most... Whoa! What is that? That is a giant snake that poisons people. I'm gonna give you a wide berth, sir. And I'm gonna... That must be what those little ones grow into. Yeah, not best pleased about this, this monster. I'm not bothered by snakes, but it's still making me shiver a bit. I don't know why. Not the biggest fan of anything that has that kind of range. This is going to be a problem. Those little dudes grow into those big dudes. Wow. This place will suck a big penis. Minus. There's no way you can get around that tree though, dude. You're fat as shit. Well, you can sidestep, I guess. Yeah, you can. You can bite through it. Jesus Christ, camera. Could you fuck me any harder? Oh, my ass is not as red as it could possibly be. Christ. Epic strats here, boys. He's not worth it, him. He dropped nothing. Pittance of souls. Could kill a pig in half that time and get considerably more. Poverty-stricken serpents. Ooh. That is a rune. Increases slow poison resistance. Very cool. But that's... I'm liking these runes. I wish there was more of them. Excuse me. Bomb could be dead. Could... Woo! Fuck. Interesting. You can get down there then. Just not by diving Lara Croft style. Where's that other snake? I can hear it and it sounds horrible. Or maybe it's a different snake I can hear. Yeah, the sounds in this place... very unsettling. There he is. That is a big bitch. All my man's knowledge. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Have I been up here? No. Snaky food. If only I could do that to your bigger brother. I don't know if you've noticed, but the architecture in this place has got that meteorite stone as almost like some kind of fauna. Which of course means that this entire planet is indeed itself a meteorite that came from Lordran. A crystallized hydra gem of phlegm became Yharnam. Oh my god, it's so obvious, how did we not see it before? Hello. I've lost my bearings a little bit here and I'm not entirely sure where the big one is. But I get the feeling we'll bump into it and we'll hear it before we see it. Yeah, we will. It's got good awareness, that snake. It's already spitting at me and it's not even remotely close. wonder how well they do with fire. Do you notice how there's fire next to it? I wonder if I could throw an oil thing. If it would do anything cool. Wow, dude. It makes me sad that you're so keen to see me die. We could have been really good friends. And by really good friends, I mean you could die and I would live. But I think that's a good trade. Oil. I hate it how now when you pick items, it doesn't get rid of the menu. Because it's allowing you to pick more than one at the same time. But it's never let you do that before. So it's throwing me off. And I know it's an improvement, but there's too much muscle memory to be, like, appreciative. If you get what I mean. Whoa, what's wrong with it? It's on the fire! I didn't even have to kill that. I could have just baited it to move onto the fire and it would have killed itself. That was interesting. Snaky poo! So there's that path and then there's this path. This doesn't look like a path, but I think it is. I just heard a noise then that sounded a hell of a lot like those creatures in Izalith, those wobbly eye monsters. That sound like they're on like a weird space opera. Throat's getting dry, dude. Third day in a row of talking to myself at length. Not an easy thing. But Bloodborne's too good to not persevere and man up. Which... Ooh. Plunge attack, but no. Fuck you, Scorpion. Okay, bro. This guy has hyper armor too. Certain attacks, I'm going to have to learn what attacks give him stupid priority and which ones don't. Because at the point... I'm hearing awful things. How are you with fire? Seemingly not bothered. I can hear so much bad things, which is not good English, but I think it's appropriate, considering the situation. That dude actually attacked. I feel sorry for him. If only he had known that if he did the move where he just goes through my hits, he would have been safe. Snake-headed people. Just trying to make a living. Doing whatever they can. Bloodstone chunk. That is the first item that we found that is equivalent to chunks. Which is great news. Because it means that hopefully we're in an area where chunks are going to be a thing, because arcane is good, but it can always be better. Watch this. I'm going to throw this and it's going to carry me off the edge with the momentum. Yep. I don't know why he took so much more of a step on the second throw. But he did.